My study is about prescribed burning in young eucalypt plantations. Now, this study needed to be done because there's a fuel management issue in some of these plantations, mostly related to how we manage grasses and the selective feeding habits of cattle. The study looked at fuel characteristics and how those fuels develop over time. It also did experimental burns to look at fire behaviour within eucalypt plantations, and then what was the effect of these burns on trees. What I found from this study was that prescribed burning can be conducted safely without causing excessive damage to trees, and the other part of it is that foresters used to think that you needed to have quite large trees before you could expose them to fire. And what I found in my study was that the trees can actually be quite a lot smaller, even down to 5 centimetres in diameter. From the fire behaviour experiments that I conducted, I found that the existing fire behaviour models don't quite reflect how fires carry through plantations. So I created a new fire behaviour model specifically for eucalypt plantations in the low to moderate intensities. As a result of this study, I created a guide for burning in young eucalypt plantations. Now, this guide covers how to assess the plantation to determine fuels and whether you have the right tree size, and then it talks about fire behaviour and how to effectively carry out prescribed burning, knowing that you're not going to be causing long-term damage to the trees. I currently work in sustainable forest management of both plantations and native forests. In 5 years' time, I'd like to continue to be doing this, where fire is an important but one part of this job.